Yeah. This was our regular spot. Yeah. This corner table was our spot every weekend. My best friend and I would sit here for hours just talking. Now I'm walking down memory lane, sitting here alone today. In this way, I'm honoring what we had before life changed. We're estranged, not by choice, but by circumstance and distance. This insistence on keeping traditions alive keeps you near. I appear. Strong sitting here alone, but inside I'm breaking this ache for the past when we thought we'd never change. It's strange how ordinary moments become precious later. A regular spot holds memories so dear. Sitting here alone reminds me what we used to share. This was our regular spot, our sacred place. I can trace every conversation we had at this table. We were able to solve the world's problems over coffee here, crystal clear. That I took those moments for granted. Then my best friend moved away and now I sit here alone. But I've grown to appreciate what we had while it lasted. This blast of distance between us can't erase the past. Make it last through memory in this regular spot ritual. Barista asked where my friend is today. I smile, been a while since we've been here together. I explain his pain of missing someone who's still alive. Before we are connected through memories of this place. This place holds more meaning now that we can't come together forever. Changed by distance, but forever bonded here. I appear. Nostalgic sitting in our regular spot alone. But I've known all along that some friendships transcend distance. If I close my eyes, I can hear you laugh. On behalf of our friendship, I'm keeping this spot alive. We survive through the rituals we refuse to abandon. This random act of sitting here alone honors us. This trust we built over countless coffee conversations. These stations of our friendship map through this cafe space. I'll embrace the bittersweet nostalgia of our regular spot. If our regular spot. Ordered your usual drink and left it across from me. Finally acknowledging that you're not coming back here. But I swear I can feel your presence in the space still. This will to keep our tradition alive is my way. Starting today, I'm accepting that some chapters ain't completely, but sweetly the memories we made here stay with me. I can see now that ordinary moments were extraordinary. The scary realization that I should have appreciated more. This was our regular spot, our sacred place. I can trace every conversation we had at this table. We were able to solve the world's problems over coffee here, crystal clear. That I took those moments for granted. My best friend moved away and now I sit here alone, sitting where we used to sit together. Now alone but remembering forever. This is how I keep you close to me through this empty seat across from me at our regular spot. I got these memories that distance can't erase. This place will always be our sacred space forever. Our regular spot holds our friendship together. Standing at the fountain where the legends say, make a wish and told your coin you'll come back someday. But I'm wishing for something more than just return, for a love that makes my heart burn. In this ancient city where the past meets now, I'm making promises I don't know how to keep. But in this moment everything feels right, under Roman stars tonight. Tourists everywhere but I feel so alone, throwing coins for love I've never known. This fountain's heard a million wishes just like mine. Maybe this time the stars align. Tossed a coin and closed my eyes under Roman skies, hoping love will find me here. Roman nights, fountain lights, making wishes on ancient sites, throwing coins for love unknown. in this city made of stone. History around me, but I'm looking ahead. Future written in the coins I've spread. Roman nights, holding tight to dreams of love in Italian moonlight. Maybe if I wish enough, it'll come true. Roman nights, I'm waiting for you. They say the fountain grants your deepest wish, but all I want is something more than this. Lonely wandering through beautiful streets, looking for the one my heart will meet. Every couple walking hand in hand makes me wonder if you'll understand this feeling when I finally find you here in Rome or anywhere. I don't care, long as love is real like these ancient walls that have witnessed 1,000 years of falls and rises. Just like this heart of mine, waiting for the perfect time. 3 coins means you'll marry, they say, but I just threw one hoping anyway that love will find me in this sacred place. Under Roman moon I see your face, not yet met but someday soon. Under this Italian moon, Trevi fountain heard my prayer tonight. Everything will be alright. Comes and I'm still standing here, watching as the sunrise makes it clear that magic happens when you dare to dream. Nothing's ever quite what it seems. This talent taught me to believe in fate, that somewhere someone's worth the wait. Roman nights turn into Roman dawn, but my wish lives on until it finds you wherever you are. Wishes on ancient sites, growing coins for love unknown in this city made of stone. Used to read around me, but I'm looking ahead. Future written in the coins I spread. Roman nights, holding tight to dreams of love in Italian moonlight. 7,000 coin in hand, made my wish in foreign land. Rolling nights, my dreams take flight. Somewhere love is shining. Tonight under Roman moonlight, under Roman moonlight.
People think gentlemen is just for dates, but real ones show love to their mates. Check on your boys' mental health, that's the real gentleman wealth. Ask them how they're really doing, not just surface level viewing of their lives and their emotions. Real brotherhood is devotions to each other's well-being always, not just in the good old days, but when things get dark and rough. When your boy is going through stuff, be the friend who shows up present. That's the realest kind of present. But gentlemanship starts at home, with your brothers, not alone in romantic situations. Only brothers need gentlemen too. Show your squad that real love true. Check on mental health, be there. Show your homies that you care. Not just flexing, not just fun. Real friendship when things come undone. This is gentlemen among men, being there again and again for your brothers through thick and thin. Real gentlemanship begins with how you treat your closest crew. This is what real men do. Younger homie looking up to me, I show him what a man should be. Not through toxic masculinity, but through real sensitivity to others, to emotion shared. Showing them that men who care are stronger than the ones who front. Real talk, keeping it blunt, but kind but understanding too. This is what we're supposed to do for the next generation coming up. Fill their masculine cup with examples of real strength going any length to show love and show support. This is the new core of manhood that we're building here. They say real men don't cry, but I tell my brothers that's a lie. We feel, we hurt, we need each other. That's what makes us true brothers in this journey we call life. Through the joy and through the strife. When my boy lost his father last year, I didn't know what to say to clear his pain, so I just showed up, sat with him, filled his cup with presence and with silent support. This is the real report, card of gentleman behavior. Not being a savior, but being present, being there, showing him I really care. Not with words, but with my time. That's the real paradigm of brotherhood and gentleman ways. Being there through darkest days for the ones you call your crew. This is what real men do. Brothers need gentlemen too. Show your squad that real love true. Check on mental health, be there. Show your homies that you care. Not just flexing, not just fun. Real friendship when things come undone. This is gentlemen among men. Being there again and again for your brothers through thick and thin. Real gentlemanship begins with how you treat your closest crew. This is what real men do. Not just for the ladies, nah. Real gentlemen show love to their squad. This is brotherhood redefined. Gentlemen to all mankind, starting with the ones closest to you. Ooh, this is what we gotta do. Yeah. 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 My grandfather opened doors for ladies. Thought he was chivalrous, but maybe his version of respect was condescending, treating women like they need him, protection like the fragile things. Modern gentleman, it brings equality to every action, respect without subtraction of agency or independence. This is the real difference between old gentleman facade and modern man who doesn't guard women from themselves, but with them against the world that tried to dim them. Not your grandfather's chivalry. This is 2025 delivery. Modern gentleman stands tall, but doesn't make others feel small. Open doors, but opens minds. Leaves patriarchy behind. Respects women as equals peers. Not fragile things to shield from fears. This is how we redefine what it means to be refined. In 2025, we understand. Being a gentleman means taking a stand, yeah. Old gentlemen paid for every meal, cause women weren't supposed to deal with money or with working hard. Modern gentleman regards her as equal acts of preference. Shows respect with this reference to her autonomy and choice. Amplifies instead of voice over her or for her decisions. This is the new precision of being gentlemen today. Not controlling in any way. We keep the courtesy and grace, but update the entire base of what it means to show respect. Old manners with new understanding. This is what we're demanding. Yeah, my father learned from his father's ways, but I'm rewriting for these days. What gentleman means to me, it's about equality mixed with kindness, mixed with care. Being conscious, being aware of privilege and power dynamics. Modern gentleman repairs the damage done by those before who use manners as a door to control and to diminish. Modern gentleman stands tall, but doesn't make others feel small. Opens doors, but opens minds. Leaves patriarchy behind. Respects women as equals peers. Not fragile things to shield from fears. This is how we redefine what it means to be refined. In 2025, we understand. Being a gentleman means taking a stand, yeah. Times have changed, we evolved too. Old school gentlemen, we're keeping what's true, yeah. But updating everything else. Modern gentlemen, that's for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got that empty bag, treating it like gold. Friend gave it to me, story to be told. Yeah, got a Chanel bag sitting in my closet. Yeah, it's empty though. My friend bought the real thing, gave me just the packaging to show. I keep it folded perfect, stow it like a treasure chest. Pull it out for special occasions, make my regular purchases look their best. Put my birthday gift inside, suddenly it looks expensive. This paper bag got power, it's comprehensive. How we fool ourselves with branding and prestige. A shopping bag from luxury, making my ego increase. I ain't bought nothing from that store, can't afford the price tag, but I got the bag and somehow that's my flex, my swag. We're using it for gifts, for carrying my lunch sometimes. This empty luxury bag helping me pretend I'm doing fine, financially, socially, keeping up appearances. This recycled shopping bag is my clearance into a world I'm window shopping from outside, but with this bag in hand I got nothing to hide. It's just paper but it feels like more, a little piece of luxury I can't afford. The shopping bag is my closest connection to a lifestyle that's just my projection. Recycling luxury shopping bags like they're made of gold. Friend gave it to me, now I'm acting bold. Walk around with Gucci paper in my hand, even though I bought the sandwich from a convenience stand. Luxury shopping bags, empty but I'm proud, making my basic purchases look good in the crowd. This is my small piece of the high life dream. Recycling shopping bags, or so it seems. Like I'm part of that world, like I belong, but really I'm just holding on to paper all along. I got bags from Louis Prada, Dior on my shelf. Didn't buy a single thing, but I'm telling myself that one day I'll fill these bags with actual luxury goods. But for now I'm using them in my neighborhood to carry regular stuff, making everything seem bougie. My groceries fancy, even though they from the store that's not so schmoozy. This psychological game I'm playing with perception, using luxury packaging as my deception that I'm doing better than I actually am. Shopping bag hustle is my Instagram of real life, making everything appear more high-end, when really I'm just broke trying to pretend that I'm one purchase away from that luxury life, when truth is I'm just struggling with regular strife. But these bags give me joy, give me something to hold, a connection to luxury even though they're empty and old. Maybe it's silly, maybe it's sad, cherishing these shopping bags like they're all I've had, a luxury, a prestige, or that upper class dream. But honestly these bags make me feel supreme, even if it's just illusion, just paper and string. These luxury shopping bags make me feel like a king or queen in a world where I can't afford the crown. These recycled bags are how I get down. Recycling luxury shopping bags like they're made of gold. Friend gave it to me, now I'm acting bold. Walk around with Gucci paper in my hand, even though I bought the sandwich from a convenience stand. Luxury shopping bags, empty but I'm proud, making my basic purchases look good in a crowd. This is my small piece of the high life dream. Recycling shopping bags, or so it seems. Like I'm part of that world, like I belong, but really I'm just holding on to paper all along. So judge me if you want, call it pathetic, but these luxury shopping bags are my aesthetic, my connection to a world I'm locked outside. These empty bags are my source of pride, even if they're just paper, even if they're free. These recycled luxury bags mean everything to me. It's the small joys, the small pretenses we make, yeah, right, yeah, to feel a little fancy, for our own sake,
Tonight on a over prom the hitter. Tonight call, tonight call. Tonight on a over prom the hitter. Tonight call. Tonight on a over prom the hitter. Tonight call, tonight call. Tonight on a over prom the hitter.
Remember those nights outside the 7-Eleven, sitting on the curb talking till like 11. Turn to midnight, turn to 3 a.m. and we were still there solving problems, condemn the world and then rebuild it in our conversation. No destination, just verbal exploration of life and dreams and fears. We never spoke during daylight hours, but at night we woke up our honest selves and let them speak free on that park bench by the old oak tree, where we gather after curfew, after dark, leaving our mark on that neighborhood park with laughter echoing through empty streets. Our friendship at its peak in those concrete jungle moments when the city slept and we were wide awake talking endlessly.
All night conversation,
Use best moments talking till the sunrise. No components moments needed but each other and time to spare. All night conversations without a care in the world except the topics that we cover. Best friends at midnight, perfect lovers of deep talks and stupid jokes combined. All night conversations, one of a kind, memories we made when we had nothing but time. Park bench philosophers in our prime. Those talks covered everything from heartbreak to hope, from conspiracy theories to how we'd cope with adulthood coming faster than we wanted. Those late night sessions where we flown it. Our intelligence and stupidity in equal measure. Those all night conversations were my treasure, more valuable than any material thing. The connection and the comfort that they bring. When life got heavy during daylight hours, we had the night and its healing powers. Of honest conversation with real friends who listen to the early morning sends us home finally exhausted but feeling whole. Those all night talks fed my soul. Now we're adults with responsibilities, can't stay up late with such ease. Got work tomorrow, got bills to pay, but sometimes I miss the way we lose track of time in conversation. No obligation, no hesitation, just talking because we wanted to connect. Those all night sessions I still reflect on when life gets lonely, when I need to remember what real friendship means indeed. All night conversation, youth's best moments, talking till the sunrise. No components needed but each other and time to spare. All night conversation without a care in the world except the topics that we cover. Best friends at midnight, perfect lovers of deep talks and stupid jokes combined. All night conversations, one of a kind, memories we made when we had nothing but time. Park bench philosophers in our prime. So here's to those nights we'll never get back. Conversations on that beaten track between convenience store and park bench home, where we gather and we roam through topics endless, through laughter and tears. All night conversations from those years, our memories I'll cherish till I'm old. Those late night talks were pure gold. Yeah, check my bank account, close my eyes. Another month of financial surprise. Where'd it go? I swear I had more. Money slipping through like water on the floor. Time to face the numbers, face the truth. Budgeting ain't just for my youth. Gonna make a plan, gonna make it stick. Financial wellness, that's my pick. Oh, making peace with my wallet today. Learning how to save, learning how to pay. Attention to where my money goes. Making peace with my wallet, here's what I know. I can't avoid it anymore. Time to even out the score. Building wealth $1 at a time. Making peace with my wallet and I'll be fine. Yeah, and I'll be fine. Used to think that budgets meant deprivation. Now I see it's just smart navigation of my resources, of my goals. Taking back financial control. Impulse buying got me in trouble. Watching my future plans crumble. Time to distinguish want from need. Plan a better financial seed. Time to face the numbers, face the truth. Budgeting ain't just for my youth. Gonna make a plan, gonna make it stick. Financial wellness, that's my pick. Making peace with my wallet today. Learning how to save, learning how to pay. Attention to where my money goes. Making peace with my wallet, here's what I know. I can't avoid it anymore. Time to even out the score. Building wealth $1 at a time. Making peace with my wallet and I'll be fine. Yeah, emergency fund, that's priority one. Investment accounts, get it done. Tracking expenses, cutting back. Getting my financial life on track. Not about being cheap or miserly, just living more deliberately. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 30% to savings, that's my aim. 50 to essentials, playing the game. 20% for fun, for life. Balancing pleasure without the strife. Yeah. Making peace with my wallet, no more stress. Yeah, yeah. Financial confidence, nothing less. Yeah, yeah. Building a future I can trust. Yeah, yeah. Making peace with my wallet, it's a must. Trust. And I'll be fine. And I'll be fine. friendship, yo, unchanged, unchanged friendship.
Hadn't seen you in 5 years, maybe more. But the moment you walked through that door, it was like no time had passed at all. We picked up right where we left off last fall. Before life took us in different directions far. Before distance put space between who we are now and who we were back then together. But real friendship transcends weather, and time and distance stays unchanged. Even when everything else has rearranged our lives completely, careers and cities new. But when I'm with you, I'm still the same me I knew when we were young, and nothing had changed yet. This unchanged friendship's the safest bet I've ever made. The surest thing I know, that no matter how much time will flow between our meetings, we'll always be the same. Unchanged friendship, time isn't true. 5 years apart, but I still know you like yesterday, like we never left. This friendship survived every test of time and distance, still remains unchanged. Friendship breaks all chains. The time usually creates between people growing, but with you, time's not showing on our connection, on our bond so strong. Unchanged friendship where I belong. No matter how long we're apart, we'll always be the same friends we used to be. You told me about your life now, your career, your relationships and struggles this year, and I shared mine. 5 years condensed into conversation. Nothing felt tense or awkward like when you meet acquaintances old. But with you it's different, comfortable and bold enough to share the real stuff, the hard parts too, because I know I can trust you with my truth, with my struggles and fears. Even after all these years apart from each other, living separate lives, a friendship not just survives but thrives in these moments when we reconnect. This unchanged friendship I respect more than almost anything else I've got, because real friends who don't change are not coming, are precious, are rare finds indeed. Yeah, some friendships fade with time and space, but ours remains in the same place. We left it waiting patiently for moments like these when we can be together again, unchanged and real. This is the friendship that I feel most grateful for, most proud to have. Unchanged friendship is our salve for loneliness, for distance, for time apart. You're still the same friend in my heart. Unchanged friendship, time isn't true. 5 years apart, but I still know you like yesterday, like we never left. This friendship survived every test of time and distance, still remains unchanged. Friendship breaks all chains. The time usually creates between people growing, but with you, time's not showing on our connection, on our bond so strong. Unchanged friendship where I belong. No matter how long we're apart, we'll always be the same friends we used to be. Oh, the same friends we used to be. The same friends. So here's the friendships that don't change, the friends who feel familiar, not strange. After years apart, after life moves on, our unchanged friendship keeps holding strong. Through everything, through distance and time, this friendship's yours and it's mine. Forever unchanged, forever true. Grateful for this bond with you. Unchanged, unchanged, unchanged friendship, 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 unchanged, unchanged, unchanged friendship, 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 friendship.
Yeah, first date nerves, but I play it cool. Follow the unwritten dating rule. Make her comfortable, that's priority one. Show her that this could be fun. Ask questions, actually listen to answers. Not treating this like some romance enhancer. For my ego or my status update. Real connection is what makes a great date. Pull out chairs but not hurt independence. Show respect with subtle cadence. Pick a spot that's not too loud, where conversation can be proud of substance over small talk filler. This is what makes a date a thriller. It's all about the little things, the comfort that consideration brings. Yeah. Dating etiquette, the modern way. making sure she feels okay. Every step of this night out, respect is what it's all about. Not too forward, not too shy. Reading signals, don't be that guy who misses cues and crosses lines. Dating right takes refined signs of awareness and of care. This is how you show you're there. Yeah. Split the check or pay it all. Yeah. Ask a preference, that's the call of a gentleman who understands equality and taking stands against outdated gender roles while still achieving dating goals of making someone feel special tonight. Getting this balance just right. Walk her home but read the room. Don't assume, don't presume that anything's expected here. Consent is always crystal clear. This is dating done with class. Not trying to move too fast. The art is in the details small. The way you make her feel through all these moments, these interactions. Dating's about connections, not transactions. Yeah, not transactions. Yeah. Follow up, but don't be pushy. Text game smooth, not mushy. Had a great time, hope you did too. Simple, honest, nothing new to invent or fabricate. Real interest communicates without games or playing hard to get. This is modern dating etiquette. Respect to time, respect to space. Let things develop at the pace. If she's interested, she'll show. If not, accept it, let it go. With grace and understanding clear. This is what we practice here. Yeah. Dating etiquette, the modern way. Making sure she feels okay. Every step of this night out, respect is what it's all about. Not too forward, not too shy. Reading signals, don't be that guy who misses cues and crosses lines. Dating right takes refined signs of awareness and of care. This is how you show you're there. Not too much, not too little. Finding balance in the middle. This is how you date with class. Make the moment last. Dating etiquette, the art refined. Showing respect of every kind.
New day coming, new me rising. This is my promise. New me rising. Yeah, this is my promise. I make a promise to the me I'm becoming. To leave the past behind, keep the future coming. Won't let yesterday's mistakes define tomorrow. Won't carry all that unnecessary sorrow into the next chapter that I'm writing clean. The future's bright and I'll keep fighting for the life I deserve, for the peace I'm earning, for the lessons I'm learning in the pages I'm turning. Tomorrow's me deserves my best today. Deserves me choosing growth in every way. Breaking patterns, healing wounds, moving forward fast. Making promise to myself that are built to last. This commitment is sacred and true. Tomorrow depends on what today's me will do. Dear tomorrow's me, I promise I'll try harder to love myself more, to go farther. Past is past, future's mine to create. Tomorrow's waiting, I won't be late to the life I'm meant to live and breathe. Tomorrow's promise is what I believe. This is my promise to tomorrow's me. I'll be better than I was. I'll be free from the chains of yesterday, the pain I carry. Tomorrow's me deserves to be unmarried from past regrets and future fears too. Living in the now is how I'll make it through. Promise to tomorrow, I'm making it today. Building a better life in every way than I ever thought possible. To reach higher, to keep alive the passion and the fire that drives me forward when times get tough. To believe in myself when belief's not enough. To keep going when I want to quit. To honor myself bit by bit. Every day is a chance to fulfill this promise. To be honest, to be modest in my expectations, but ambitious in my heart. Tomorrow's me deserves this fresh start that I'm creating with intention and care. Building a future where I'll thrive there. Each choice I make today shapes who I'll be. Tomorrow's me is counting on today's me to make decisions that honor my growth. To commit to healing, to commit to both my present and my future. To the life I'm building, the foundation I'm creating. Solid and unyielding, the best is yet to come. I truly believe tomorrow holds more than I can conceive. Today, right now, I'm planting seeds for the future me and what they need to flourish, to grow, to become whole. Tomorrow's promise lives in my soul. I'm investing in myself and my future success, promising tomorrow that I'll give my best. This is my promise to tomorrow's me. I'll be better than I was. I'll be free from the chains of yesterday, the pain I carry. Tomorrow's me deserves to be unmarried. From past regrets and future fears too. Living in the now is how I'll make it through. Promise to tomorrow, I'm making it today. Building a better life in every way. So here's my promise written in this song. To keep moving forward, to stay strong for tomorrow's me. Who's counting on today to pave a better, brighter way. This promise is sacred, this promise is real. Tomorrow's me will know how I feel about their worth, their potential, their light. Promise to tomorrow starts tonight. I believe in the me I'm becoming every day. Tomorrow's promise keeps showing me the way toward a future that's mine to create. Promise to tomorrow, I won't be late. The future is bright and it's waiting for me. Tomorrow's promise is my guarantee.
Yeah. Solitude ain't loneliness. Let me tell you something. Yeah.
Used to think I needed validation from the crowd. Needed their approval to feel like I was allowed to exist, to matter, to take up any space. But I learned self-worth doesn't come from another's face. It's okay to be alone, that's not the same as lonely. Finding peace in solitude, that's when you're truly free. Don't need applause or recognition to know I'm enough. My value isn't measured by external stuff. Society tells us we need somebody to complete us, but I'm already whole, don't need nobody to treat us like we're broken without partnership or validation. Self-sufficiency is my new foundation. I don't need permission to be proud of who I am. Don't need confirmation to know where I stand. Alone but not lonely, independent and strong, been enough all along. It's okay to be alone, I'm learning this truth. Don't need nobody's approval, know my worth and proof. It's okay to be alone, standing on my own 2 feet. My company is all I need to feel complete. No validation needed from the outside world. I'm sufficient in myself, watch me unfurl. It's okay to be alone, finally I see the only approval I need comes from me. Spent years performing for an audience in my mind, trying to impress people who weren't even that kind. Twisting myself into shapes to fit their expectations, but that's not living, that's just suffocation. Now I'm comfortable in silence, comfortable with me. Don't need constant affirmation to feel like I'm worthy. My achievements matter whether anybody sees them or not. My value isn't dependent on the attention I got. Being alone taught me things a crowd never could. Show me my strength, show me I'm good without the noise, without the external validation. I found peace in this beautiful elation. I don't need permission to be proud of who I am. Don't need confirmation to know where I stand. Alone but not lonely, independent and strong, been enough all along. It's okay to be alone, I'm learning this truth. Don't need nobody's approval, know my worth and proof. It's okay to be alone, standing on my own 2 feet. My company is all I need to feel complete. No validation needed from the outside world. I'm sufficient in myself, watch me unfurl. It's okay to be alone, finally I see the only approval I need comes from me. Solitude is where I found my power. In the quiet moments in the midnight hour, when there's nobody watching, nobody to please. That's when I discovered how to be at ease with myself, my thoughts, my own reflection. Found self-love in this introspection. So here I stand alone but never lonely, complete within myself, that's a testimony. It's okay to be alone, it's more than okay. It's where I found myself, where I learned to stay true to who I am without needing validation. This is freedom, this is liberation. It's okay to be alone, and I'm doing just fine. The greatest love I found was mine.
Hours curating the perfect mixtape for friends. These are men for not having much money to give actual gifts. These rifts between what I wanted to give and could afford, I ignored by putting heart into making mixtapes. Instead, I'd spread my love through music selection carefully chosen. This frozen Moment of time captured on CD with care, I prepare each mixtape like it was a piece of art. From my heart to theirs, showing them who I was through songs. These belong to moments we shared, memories we made together. Whatever the occasion, mixtape was my go-to gift. Hours spent burning CD after CD, setting free my creativity through music curation shown. Mixtape making days were about connection. This selection of songs told stories words could never say. Every way I showed I cared was through these mixtapes. Made this displayed my affection through careful curation here, making it clear that each song choice had meaning and intent. Time well spent making mixtapes for my friends to enjoy. This deploy of love through music was my language spoken. This token of appreciation for their friendship shown. How I've grown to understand that gifts don't need to cost money. This honey of mixtape culture was sweeter than gold. Drawing covers by hand for each mixtape made. This displayed my artistic side that rarely showed otherwise. These ties between music and visual art combined, I designed each cover specifically for the recipient. This ingredient, a personal relation made each tape special. This vessel of friendship was mixtape in physical form. This warm feeling I got from giving them away. Every day I think about what songs to include next. This text of musical language spoke volumes to friends. These amends for any wrongs through perfect song selection. Computer humming as it burned each track, going back and forth to check if it was finished. Yeah, this set of rituals around mixtape creation. This nation of music lovers sharing with each other like a brother. I give my friends these mixtapes with pride inside. Was my soul exposed through song choices made. This display vulnerability through sharing what I love. Push and shove through feelings I couldn't speak aloud. This crowd of friends received my mixtapes gratefully. Track list written in my best handwriting on an insert. This convert to digital from analog was bittersweet. This complete transition to CD from cassette tape. This landscape of music sharing evolved but stayed the same. This game of showing love through music curation. This nation of mixtape makers understood the code. This road we traveled together through music shared. We cared about each other through the songs we chose. This rose above simple gift giving in the art form. This one reception of my mixtapes meant everything. Mixtape making days were about connection. This selection of songs told stories words could never say. Every way I showed I cared was through these mixtapes made. This displayed my affection through careful curation here, making it clear that each song choice had meaning and intent. Burning CDs all night long, drawing covers, selecting songs. Those were the days of mixtape culture. This sculpture of friendship through music sharing shown how we've grown from those mixtape making days together. Whatever happened to that culture I don't know, but I know that those days meant everything to me. Setting free my love through music carefully chosen. This token of friendship was more valuable than money. This honey of mixtape culture was the sweetest gift. This shift to streaming killed mixtape culture sadly but gladly. I have memories of mixtape making days. Those were ways we show we care before words could say. Every day I miss those mixtape making days with friends.
Yeah. Love should be simple like a slice of pizza, not a feature that requires explanation or complication. This foundation of something real doesn't need decoration, just creation of honest feelings without the games. No fancy names for what we have, just call it like it is. This bliss of simplicity in a complex world. You're my girl and I'm your man, simple as that. Like a slice of pizza, simple and true. Me and you don't need complications to be real. Like a slice of pizza, simple and right. Day and night, our love doesn't need fancy ingredients. These sentiments of keeping it real matter most to me. Can't you see that complicated isn't always better?
Our love is better, simple and pure like perfect pizza. This is our way of being together without drama. Yeah, they say love should be complicated and intense, but that's nonsense when what we have is effortless and real. How I feel about you doesn't need poetic explanation. We fulfill each other without trying too hard. No regard for what others think love should be. You and me define our own version of simple bliss. Maybe I'm not a romantic in the traditional sense, but what's intense about our love is how easy it feels. These meals we share, these moments, simple and true. Me and you are like the perfect slice of pizza made. Yeah. You don't need to be anything but yourself, off the shelf with pretense. Just be who you are with me. Finally free to exist without performance to show. This flow between us is natural like breathing. This feeling of ease is what makes our love special. This vessel of simple truth is all we need here. Yeah. Like a slice of pizza, simple and right. Day and night, our love doesn't need fancy ingredients. These sentiments of keeping it real matter most to me. Can't you see that complicated isn't always better? Better. Yeah, simple, perfect, nothing fake. Like a slice, no mistake. This is how love should be, always me and you. Like a slice of pizza, perfect combination. Like a slice of pizza, that's our love.
Yeah. Walking through Italian streets like Marco Polo once. For these months, I've been searching for something I can't name. Not for fame, but fortune, but for understanding of myself. Off the shelf, where expectations is wandering free. Finally, understanding that the journey is the point. Every day brings no insight through Italian streets. Like Marco Polo, journey into unknown. I've grown through every street I've wandered lost. Yeah. Like Marco Polo exploring Italy. Finally finding myself and getting lost abroad. This facade I wore at home has crumbled here away. Every day I discover something new about myself. Off the shelf, with who I thought I had to be. Setting free, the real me, the wandering unknown. Yeah. Every city teaches me something different here. It's clear that Rome taught me about history's way. Florence state of art reminded me of beauty's power. Every hour and Venice showed me that getting lost is fine. It's design of Italy is vast room for my soul. Makes me whole in ways I never imagined before. Marco Polo traveled far from home on his own to discover worlds that changed his life. Through the strife of journey he found himself transformed. These months of wandering taught me this. Standing in Bologna thinking about home, what I've grown to realize that home is in me now. Somehow these months of wandering taught me this. I don't miss the person I was before I left this test of being alone in foreign places in this way. Marco Polo's journey mirrors mine. Like Marco Polo exploring Italy. Finally finding myself and getting lost abroad. This facade I wore at home is crumbled here away. Every day I discover something new about
is how I found myself at last.
I traveled through Italy's heart.
It's art of self-discovery through exploration like Marco Polo.
Yeah.
From childhood I was told that boys don't cry. I had to try to bottle every emotion deep inside. I learned to hide behind a mask of stoic masculinity. This tragedy of emotional suppression became my norm. This form of survival killed a part of me slowly. The only acceptable emotion was anger or none. Since I was young, I've been holding back tears that need to fall. Through it all, I maintained this facade of being strong for so long that I forgot how to feel anything at all. Society said, man up, don't you cry. So I learned to live this life, holding back tears that needed release. Holding back tears my whole life. This internal strife of emotions that I can't express out loud. Not allowed to show vulnerability or pain again and again. I swallow feelings that should flow free. This is me, conditioned to suffer in silence always through my days. I walk around with unshed tears inside. I can't confide in anyone about this weight I carry. It's scary how normalized this emotional prison became. The shame of feeling anything at all is real. Yeah. At my father's funeral I didn't shed a tear, standing there while everyone else cried openly around me. This boundary between acceptable grief and my own was clear. I appear strong to others but I'm dying inside. I can't hide from myself the damage this has done. When someone asks if I'm okay, I always say I'm fine. This line I've drawn between my feelings and my face, this space between who I am and who I show. Nobody knows the cost of holding back tears all these years. What kind of strength is it really to kill your emotions completely? Real strength might be in letting go, allowing tears to flow. But I don't know how after all this time this paradigm of masculine stoicism trapped me here. All I fear is being seen as weak for feeling things. This brings more pain than the origin emotions did. I hid so well that I lost myself along the way. Therapy taught me that tears aren't weakness. This bleakness I felt my whole life was self-imposed. I suppose that being a man meant being made of stone. But I've grown to understand that emotion oppression is not regression, but evolution to a being hold its toll. Of holding back tears has been too high. Now I try to unlearn everything I was taught before. At my core, I'm someone who feels deeply and that's okay. Starting today, I'm allowing myself to cry when I need to. This breakthrough might save my life. I'm finally feeling free. Holding back tears my whole life. This internal strife of emotions that I can't express out loud. Not allowed to show vulnerability or pain again and again. I swallow feelings that should flow free. This is me breaking free from this prison finally. It's hard to be strong, never cry, but that was just a lie. Today I'm letting tears fall free. This is the real me. Holding back tears almost killed my soul. Now I'm whole, learning to feel again, learning to cry. That's how I survive. Walked into this cafe with one intention clear: disappear from all the demands and expectations placed. This space I'm claiming for myself without apology. Finally learning that rest isn't selfish but necessary. The scary act of putting myself first feels foreign, but I'm in desperate need of a day that's just for me. Finally free from the guilt of doing nothing productive. Destructive logic that rest is waste is killing us. I discuss with myself the importance of this moment. This atonement for years of self-neglect starts right here. Today is just for me, no guilt attached. I've detached from obligations for these precious hours. Today is just for me and that's enough. This tough world will survive without me for a day. In this way, I'm learning that self-care isn't selfish. I'm helpless without these moments to recharge my soul. I am whole only when I take time for myself. To this breakthrough of prioritizing my own needs first. I've nursed everyone else but forgot about myself. Off the shelf with productivity. Today I just exist. This bliss of doing nothing but being here present. No emails, no texts, no social media. This media detox feels like breathing fresh air again. I've been so connected that I disconnected from myself. This wealth of peace I'm finding in intentional solitude. This mood of calm is what I've been missing all along. The song of silence is the sweetest melody. Finally I understand why I need days like this. I've missed the version of me that exists outside demands. What if I did this more often for myself? This wealth of mental health can't be found in productivity. This activity of simply being is revolutionary here. No fear of missing out on things that don't serve me. I'm free to choose myself without explanation needed. I pleaded with myself for too long to rest, and now I vow to make this a regular practice moving forward. Barista asks if I'm waiting for someone near. I appear alone, but I'm in the best company possible. This obstacle of thinking I need others to validate my time. This crime against myself will never be enough alone. But I've grown to appreciate my own company deeply. To steeply climb mountain of self-love was worth it. I've hit the summit today in this cafe alone. This throne of self-care is where I belong. Reggae Today is just for me and that's enough. This tough world will survive without me for a day. In this way, I'm learning that self-care isn't selfish. I'm helpless without these moments to recharge my soul. I am whole only when I take time for myself. To this breakthrough of prioritizing my own needs first. I've nursed everyone else but forgot about myself. Today is just for me and that's enough. This tough world will survive without me for a day. In this way, I'm learning that self-care isn't selfish. I'm helpless without these moments to recharge my soul. I am home only when I take time for myself too. Phone on silent, world on pause. This day is mine without applause. I'm learning that I deserve this time. Yeah, this paradigm of self-care through intentional rest. I'm blessed with this awareness that today is just for me. Finally free from guilt about taking time for myself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Order this cherry blossom latte on a whim. To the brim of spring vibes and sweetness, I didn't know I needed. I'm seated on the terrace watching petals dance around. The sound of wind through trees and distant conversation. This station between seasons mirrors where I am in life. The strife of always rushing forward, finally pausing. I'm causing my own stress by never stopping to enjoy. This the glory of mindfulness through a simple latte sip. This trip through springtime teaches me to slow down. Life is like this, latte meant to be savor slow. Let it flow at its own pace, don't rush the good moments. Cherry blossom latte on a spring afternoon. This cocoon of peace I found is slowing down the taste. Don't waste this moment rushing to the next thing planned. Understand that life is meant to be enjoyed like this dream. Just think about how much we miss by moving fast. Make it last. This sweetness, this warmth, this simple pleasure, this treasure of a spring day, sipping slowly at my pace. This grace of allowing time to move naturally shown. Art on top mirrors the petals outside. I confide in this latte, all my worries and my stress. I confess that I've been moving too fast for too long. This song of spring is teaching me a different rhythm. This wisdom of seasons knows that rushing ruins beauty. This duty to myself includes moments like this here. Crystal clear, the cherry blossom latte is more than a drink. I think it's a reminder that life should be savored. Petals fall and dissolve just like this foam at home. In this moment I'm learning to be present. This pleasant discovery, this slowing down feel
feels good. I should have learned this lesson years ago, but now I vow to carry this spring latte energy forward. This toward a slower pace of living is my goal. Last sip of this latte tastes like spring itself, off the shelf with my usual rush. I'm trying something new, this breakthrough of savoring instead of consuming fast. Make it last, this feeling of peace that comes from slowness, this grossness of productivity culture finally rejected. I've selected a different path forward from this moment. This component of self-care through simple pleasures found. Cherry blossom latte on a spring afternoon. This cocoon of peace I found in slowing down the taste. Don't waste this moment rushing to the next thing. Grit, understand that life is meant to be enjoyed like this drink. Pink petals falling like snow outside. Warm latte teaching me to enjoy the ride of life at a slower pace. From now on, this dawn of new awareness started with a drink. Just think how much changes when we slow down to take. Don't wait, these moments savor life like cherry blossom latte. This is my way. This is my way. Yeah, she posted a story 1 second ago. How do I know this so fast? You ask me why. I reply that I'm always checking just in case. At this pace, I'm gonna drive myself insane, but I can't refrain from refreshing a profile constantly. Honestly, this is pathetic, I'm aware, but I don't care. I need to see what she's doing. This pursuing of information about her life, cause like a knife when I see her with other guys, but I'm disguised and just a friend who likes a post. Stalking social media all day. This is my way. We're staying close to a life through this strife of unrequited feelings here. Social media, stalk and diary. This is my primary source of info about her. What's occurred in her life today I need to know, so I follow. Every story, every quote she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world. Even though I'm hurled into friend zone territory, this is my story of loving Zoe from a distance, with persistence. I check her Instagram all day, this is my way of being close when I'm not there. Do I care that this is pathetic behavior? I savor every crumb of a life online. Calculate the perfect time to like, strike, or post at exactly the right moment. Not too soon, I'm going through the motions of feeling dazzled about it all, when in fact I fall apart if I don't see her post. I'm engrossed in every detail of a day, this is my way. I'm staying relevant in the mind, but I find that she probably doesn't notice my devotion's focus on her every move online. This is my sign that I need help, but I won't get it. I'm committed, bitter stalking rule pain. Stalking social media all day. This is my way of staying close to a life through this strife of unrequited feelings here. Social media, stalking diary. This is my primary source of info about her. What's occurred in her life today I need to know, so I follow. Every story, every quote she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world. Even though I'm hurled in the friend zone territory, this is my story of loving someone from a distance, with persistence. I check the Instagram all day, this is my way of being close when I'm not there. Do I care that this is pathetic behavior? I savor every trauma of a life online. I know this is unhealthy but wealthy, and information about her. This is my cure for missing up throughout the day. This is my way of feeling close to someone far. So I keep stalking his stories, these are my glories. Seeing what she's up to now, somehow just became my day and routine. In between real life, I'm checking the page. At this stage, I'm addicted to a online presence. This is my way. This is my way.
Saved my money for months to buy that ticket. This explicit experience of live hip-hop was my goal. Body and soul, I wanted to be there in that crowd in that moment. This atonement for years of listening through speakers and headphones. Finally known the real thing, the actual energy of live performance. This importance cannot be overstated in my memory. This injury to my eardrums was worth it. Volume max, these facts are bass vibrating through my entire chest. This test of endurance through sweat and heat and packed crowds speaking loud through the music, through the energy exchange. Standing in that club, feeling every beat. This complete immersion into hip-hop culture real. First live show changed my entire life. Cut like a knife through everything I thought I knew about hip-hop. This non-stop energy exchange between artists and crowds, speaking loud to my soul in ways recordings never could. I understood finally what hip-hop was really all about. Without doubt, that night became my reference point forever. I never experienced music the same way again. From back when I was just a listener, the participant now. I took a vow to see live hip-hop every chance I got. This plot of my life changed trajectory that night. The old and that came out and already I was shaking. This waking up to what live music means happened instantly. Finally, I got what people said you had to see it live. Feeling alive in ways I never felt before that moment. This opponent to recording music was clearly superior. This interior transformation happened within my soul. This whole new understanding of hip-hop emerged as it surged through that club speakers and through my body. This embody of hip-hop culture and physical space changed my face from observer to participant. Completely sweat dripping from the ceiling from every person. This immersion into collective energy was spiritual. This lyrical content took on new meaning. Perform, live, I survive on memories of that night for months after. This laughter mixed with serious bars mixed with the crowds roar on the floor, dancing, jumping, hands up in the air. Everywhere I look was pure joy and pure passion shown. How I've grown from that night's experience forward in life. Man, that came out in the place went absolutely crazy. This maybe was the best moment of my teenage life. This night for clarity cut through my previous understanding, demanding my full attention, my full participation here. Crystal clear that this was what I've been missing all along. This song of live hip hop was my new religion. Now I took a vow, knew attend every show I possibly could. Understood that recording music was just preparation for this elation of experiencing the real thing in person. This version of me emerged from that club forever changed. First live show changed my entire life. Cut like a knife through everything I thought I knew about hip-hop. This non-stop energy exchange between artists and crowds, speaking loud to my soul in ways recorded could. Club packed, anticipation high. First time seeing hip-hop live. That night remains a standard. This pander to everything I loved about hip-hop culture. The sculpture of my identity was completed that night. This plight of chasing that feeling drives me still today in every way. First live show changed my entire perspective. This objective of seeing hip-hop live became my mission. This permission I gave myself to prioritize live music. Can't refuse it when I think back to that first live show. This is how I know that hip-hop is more than just music to me. Setting free my soul through live performance energy. This is my remedy. First live show forever in my heart. Yeah. Parents asleep, I creep downstairs at 1 a.m. This is when MTV would play the real hip-hop videos. Nobody knows I stayed up recording them on VHS tapes. These escapes into hip-hop culture through music videos. This is how it goes when you grow up in suburbs without access to the best of hip-hop culture except through late-night TV. Setting free my imagination through those visuals displayed. I stayed up way too late on school nights just to catch this dispatch from the world I wanted to be part of desperately. This recipe for exhaustion was worth it every time. Remote in hand, recording every video shown. All alone in the blue TV light, this was my church. MTV late night was my education in hip-hop's full expression. Music videos teaching me the culture, this sculpture of my identity formed by what I watched. I caught every video that played after midnight struck this luck. I had to have MTV in my household. Stories told through music videos shaped my worldview. This is how I grew into someone obsessed with hip-hop everything. This offering of late-night MTV programming was crucial to the musical foundation of who I became eventually. This was me learning hip-hop through MTV late-night sessions. Memorize every video frame by frame from watching non-stop and rewinding my VHS tapes, constantly playing. This displaying of dedication to hip-hop at young age set the stage for my lifelong love affair with the culture. The sculpture of my identity was carved by music videos. This is how it goes when visual and audio combine to teach. I'd reach for that remote every single night. This plight of sneaking downstairs became my ritual. This habitual behavior formed who I'm fundamentally fundamentally. This is me, shaped by MTV late night in the 90s. Hit record before the video started playing, no delaying. Or I missed the intro, had to be quick. This trick of timing the recording perfectly was an art. This part of my nightly routine became made a tick. Addicted to collecting every video on VHS. I confess that I spent way too much money on blank tapes. These escapes into hip-hop through MTV were worth it. This permit, I gave myself to stay up way too late. Can't understate how much those nights meant to my development. Friends would trade tapes at school the next day. This way of sharing hip-hop culture before YouTube existed. We persisted through poor quality recordings and tracking issues. These tissues of culture we passed around like contraband. We'd understand the importance of what we were documenting. This cementing of hip-hop history on VAS tapes at home. We weren't alone in this mission to capture everything we could. Understood that we were witnessing something special unfold. Stories told through music videos that changed the world. As it swirled around us, we documented on tape. MTV late night was my education in hip-hop's full expression. Music videos teaching me the culture. This sculpture of my identity formed by what I watched. I caught every video that played after midnight struck. This luck, I had to have MTV in my household. Sneaking downstairs after midnight, MTV playing hip-hop all night. VCR recorded memories, these are my remedies for nostalgia about the good old days. Those were the ways we fell in love with hip-hop culture. This sculpture of my identity remains strong today in every way. MTV late night shaped who I became. This is my claim to hip-hop authenticity through dedication. This education through music videos late at night was my rite of passage into hip-hop culture deep. I keep those memories close. MTV late night forever, 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 forever.
Lights come up, credits roll, but I can't move, can't let go.
Movie's over, people standing up to leave, but I'm still sitting here trying to breathe through the emotions that the film just gave me. Credits rolling, but I'm not ready to return to reality, to walk back out into the world. I'm still wrapped in doubt and wondering, feeling from what I just saw. My heart still processing, still in awe of the story of the characters, of the way it made me feel things I can't say out loud, can't express to the strangers here who were leaving while I'm sitting in tears or close to it, trying to compose myself before I have to face the world, face myself outside this theater where I felt so much, where the movie's emotional touch still has me frozen in my seat tonight. Lingering in the credits, can't stand up yet. Movie's over, but I'm not set to leave this feeling, leave this space. Lingering in the credits, tears on my face, so close to it, heart still beating fast. Lingering in the credits, making this last as long as possible before I face the real world again. Leave this place where I felt everything so deep and true. Lingering in the credits, not ready to move on yet, not ready to let go of what this movie made me feel and know. Theater's almost empty now, just me and a few other people who felt it too. That heaviness, that beauty, that profound connection to a story that demands reflection before you can just walk away and resume your regular life. Leave this room where magic happened, where art touched your soul, where you felt complete and whole and broken simultaneously from the tale that unfolded, that set sail. Your emotions on a journey you didn't expect. Now you're sitting here trying to collect yourself, your thoughts, your scattered heart before you have to restart your normal life outside these walls, while the credit music calls you to stay a little longer in this state. Maybe I'm dramatic, maybe it's too much, but something about this movie's touch on my heart makes me wanna preserve. This feeling makes me wanna serve this moment, honor it with my presence here until the very last credit disappears from the screen and the lights come fully on, until the sacred moment's gone and I have to face reality again. But for now I'm here, and when the credits end I'll finally stand and leave, but until then I'll sit and grieve the ending of this beautiful escape. Lingering in the credits, can't stand up yet. Movie's over, but I'm not set to leave this feeling, leave this space. Lingering in the credits, tears on my face, so close to it, heart still beating fast. Lingering in the credits, making this last as long as possible before I face the real world again. Leave this place where I felt everything so deep and true. Lingering in the credits, not ready to move on yet, not ready ready to let go of what this movie made me feel and know. Finally standing, credits done, walking out into the sun, or the night back to my life somehow. But that movie's still with me now, in my heart, in my thoughts, in my soul, lingering past the credits still hold, and affected by what I just saw. Still in awe, still in awe. Digital, don't lie world. Digital gentlemen. Don't lie world. Yeah, just because it's online don't mean you could be cruel, you can be mean. Real gentleman status applies to digital space, no disguise of anonymity makes it okay to hurt people in any way. Your comments, your DMs, your posts, this is where it matters most. Yeah, in 2025 our lives are digital. Being a gentleman is critical. Online just as much as in person. Don't let the internet worsen your character and your behavior. Being online savior of decency and of respect. This is what I expect. Keyboard warrior, a digital gentleman. Choose your path, choose your plan. Digital gentleman in the modern age. No hate comments on any page. No sliding in DMs with harassment. Treating online with embarrassment will be if you get it in real life. Don't add to digital strife. Be the one who spreads respect on all etiquette. Don't neglect your responsibility to be good in digital neighborhood, just like you would in person. Be digital gentleman, you see. I see dudes who are nice in person, but online they're cursing at women, at minorities, hiding behind priorities of engagement and of clout. This is not what it's about. Real gentleman is consistent in all spaces, persistent in respect and in kindness shown, even through a phone or computer screen interaction. This is the real attraction of character that's genuine, not just when you're being seen in person, but in every space. Digital is not a place to abandon your humanity. They say internet ain't real life, but the pain you cause is real strife. For people on the other side, don't let screens be where you hide your worst self, your cruelty. Be who you're supposed to be. Online just as much offline. That's for real gentlemen shine. No unsolicited DM pictures, no harassment of her pictures posted on her own page freely. This is where you really show your own character and class, or reveal you're just an ass hiding behind the screen name, playing the predatory game. Real digital gentleman respects boundaries, doesn't intersect uninvited into spaces, leaving digital traces of harassment and a creep behavior. Being online savior of the culture of respect. This is what we should expect. Digital gentlemen in the modern age. No hate comments on any page. No sliding in DMs with harassment. Treating online with embarrassment will be if you beat it in real life. Don't add to digital strife. Be the one who spreads respect on etiquette. Don't neglect your responsibility to be good in digital neighborhood, just like you would in person. Digital gentleman, you see. Online world, real consequences. Digital gentleman, defenses. Could have better internet culture. Don't be a digital vulture. Preying on the vulnerable. Be honorable. Be wonderful. Online world, real digital gentleman. For real. Don't rhyme world. Run. Yeah. Wrapped up tight, safe and warm in my blanket island. Weather in the storm, curled up in my bed, blankets pulled up high, creating my own island underneath the sky of my bedroom ceiling. This fortress that I've made with pillows and comfort, where I feel safe from the world outside with all its demands. Here in my blankets, I understand the importance of creating space that's just for me, where I can retreat and finally be free from expectations, free from the noise, free to just exist without making choices about who to be or how to show up. In my blanket island, I fill my cup with rest, with peace, with solitude sweet. This is where my heart and comfort meet. In the warmth of fabric, in the softness here, I find refuge from anxiety and fear. This small island in my blankets is where I know I'm protected, I'm safe, I can let go. Small island in my blankets, my safe retreat, where comfort and security finally meet. Wrapped up in warmth, wrapped up in peace. In my blanket island, I find release from the pressure of the world outside these sheets. This small island is where my soul meets. Its need for rest, its need for space. In my blankets, I found my the weight of the blankets pressing gently down creates a sensation like a healing crown of pressure that's soothing, that's calming my nerves. In this small island, I get what I deserve, which is rest, which is comfort, which is care. In my blankets, I'm becoming aware of how important it is to have a space where you can hide your face from the world when it gets too much, where you can feel the gentle touch of soft fabric instead of harsh reality. In my blanket island, I'm finally free. That rest is resistance, that comfort is radical. Creating this island isn't impractical. Some might say I'm hiding, running away, but I know that sometimes we need to stay in our safe spaces, in our comfort zones, to recharge, to heal, to feel at home in our own bodies, in our own skin. My blanket island is where I begin to remember who I am beneath the robe. Small island in my blankets, my safe retreat, where comfort and security finally meet. Wrapped up in warmth, wrapped up in peace. In my blanket island, I find release from the pressure of the world outside these sheets. This small island is where my soul meets. Its need for rest, its need for space. In my blankets, I found small island in my blankets, my safe retreat, where comfort and security finally meet. Wrapped up in warmth, wrapped up in peace. In my blanket island, I find release from the pressure of the world outside these sheets. This small island is where my soul meets. Its need for rest, its need for space. In my blankets, I play. So when the world gets too heavy to hold, I retreat to my island, wrap myself in folds of blankets and comfort, create my own space. In my small island, I find my grace. This isn't weakness, this is self-care. My blanket island always there when I need refuge, when I need rest. On my small island, I'm at my best.
Yo, I made this promise last year and the year before, standing in the same place by the same door, talking about change, talking about growth. This year for real, that's my oath. I know I said it before, but I mean it more than ever for sure. This time something's different inside. This year for real, I won't hide. This year for real, not just words, not empty promises that go unheard. This year for real, I'm committed, not gonna quit it, I'm not kidding. This year for real, watch me go, learning from my failures. Now I know what it takes to make it true. This year for real, I'm breaking through all those New Year's resolutions that dissolve like cheap solutions. This time I got a better plan. This year for real, I understand that change takes more than just desire. Takes consistent daily fire. Not setting 20 goals, just 3. Focusing on who I wanna be, not who I think I should become. This year for real, not playing dumb about my limitations, my capacity. This year for real, with tenacity. I know I've said it before, but I mean it more than ever for sure. This time something's different inside. This year for real, I won't hide.
This year for real, not just words, not empty promises that go unheard. This year for real, I'm committed, not gonna quit it, I'm not kidding. This year for real, watch me go, learning from my failures, now I know what it takes to make it true. This year for real,
I'm breaking through. Built in accountability, wrote it down. Share my goals with people around who check in, who'll ask how it's going. This year for real, I'm showing up for myself every day, making changes in a sustainable way. January me and December me will actually be in harmony, because I didn't just talk the talk. This year for real, I walk the walk.
this year for real, I'm making moves. Got nothing left to prove except to myself that I can be the person I'm meant to be. This year for real, believe in me. Oh, this year for real, I'm finally free. Yeah.
Used to read for hours, lost in every page. Now my books collect dust, prisoner to the age of endless scrolling, endless noise. Time to rediscover those simpler joys. Gonna find that quiet space again, where stories were my closest friends. Turn the pages, leave the world behind. One book's piece to ease my mind. One book's piece in a chaotic world. Let the story get unfurled. No notifications, no blue light glare, just me and words and thoughts to spare. One book's piece, my sacred time, getting lost in every line, finding myself between the pages. This is how my soul engages. Coffee cup beside me, afternoon sun, remembering when reading wasn't something I'd outrun. Used to travel worlds without leaving my chair. Time to breathe that literary air, not rushing through it, no deadlines to meet, just savoring each word, each sentence sweet, building back that habit, page by page, reclaiming my attention in this digital age. Gonna find that quiet space again, where stories were my closest friends. Turn the pages, leave the world behind. One book's piece to ease my mind. One book's piece in a chaotic world. Let the story get unfurled. No notifications, no blue light glare, just me and words and thoughts to spare. One book's piece, my sacred time, getting lost in every line, finding myself between the pages. This is how my soul engages. 20 minutes, maybe more, opening that reading door. Not about how fast I finish, but how the stress can diminish when I'm diving deep in fiction or learning without restriction. One book's piece, my meditation, literary liberation, finding calm in every chapter. That's the piece I'm after.
Wandering through Venice like a man possessed. I confess these narrow alleys got me lost in more ways than one. Ever since I've begun to fall for someone in this floating city, it's so pretty, the way the light reflects off water on the walls. These halls of history witness my modern romance that stands through alleyways that all look the same. But I came to Venice to lose myself, and I did. Venice Alley, lost my way, found my heart today in the maze of stone water. Venice Alley, winding paths, gondola songs, and aftermath of on water and time. Heart and mind, both lost in these narrow streets tonight. Feels so right to be lost when finding means nothing. I'm discovering that Venice teaches you to surrender. Yeah, every bridge I cross might lead me back or forward, can't be sure, but that's the beauty of getting lost in Venice. My heart beats to the rhythm of water against stone, all alone but surrounded by centuries of romance. This chance to experience Venice like lovers do. Crystal clear that the city was made for getting lost. Gondoliers singing in the distance calls through these halls of narrow passages and secret places. These traces of history mixed with my present, feeling Venice serves as metaphor for love's confusion. Found myself in the piazza I've never seen, in between the tourist spots and real Venetian life. These scenes of daily life mixed with ancient beauty, this truly Venetian experience of wandering. I'm wondering if I'll ever find my way back to Nome, but I've grown comfortable with being lost in love. Venice alley winding past gondola songs and aftermath of falling fast in this floating dream. Nothing's what it seems in a city built on water and time. Heart and mind, both lost in these narrow streets tonight. Feels so right to be lost when finding means nothing. I'm discovering so old, gondola songs, love untold. This is where I wanna stay. Lost in Venice alleyway. Yeah, Venice alley, I'm not alone.
Payday arrived, opened up that slip. Reality hit me like a guilt trip. Got my paycheck notification, thought I feel elated, but then I saw the numbers and I felt deflated. After taxes, after bills, after rent is paid, not much left for luxury, my dreams start to fade. Calculated how many paychecks it would take to buy that Birkin bag, and my heart starts to ache. That's like 8 months of salary for one purse. Meanwhile, I'm here trying to make my budget work, scrolling through designer sites late at night, adding things to cart that I'll never buy outright. My paycheck and luxury existing in different dimensions, the gap between them causing all this tension in my soul, in my heart, in my daily life. This financial reality cutting like a knife through my aspirations and my material dreams. My paycheck showing me nothing's what it seems when you're working class dreaming of upper class things. Every payday brings the same revelation, the distance between me and luxury station. I calculate the gap, I do the math again. My paycheck and designer goods will never be friends. Sighing at my paycheck, another month goes by, looking at those numbers, asking myself why I keep dreaming about luxury I can't afford to own. My paycheck keeps me grounded, keeps me shown the reality of my tax bracket, my financial state. Luxury and me are separated by fate, and zeros on a price tag I can't comprehend. Sighing at my paycheck, here we go again, calculating the distance between want and can. My paycheck showing me exactly where I stand. Did the math real quick, that bag cost $3 grand. Meanwhile, my checking account barely helps me stand above the poverty line, above just getting by. The luxury handbag makes my wallet cry, literally cry, cause it can't afford the tears to waste on dreams that won't materialize for years, maybe decades if I'm saving every dime. But rent keeps rising, so does the price of time. My paycheck is honest, brutally so, showing me exactly where I can and cannot go. In the stores where the prices don't even have tags, when my annual salary buys 2 bags, and I'm supposed to feel okay about this gap between my reality and Instagram's trap of luxury lifestyle that influencers display, while I'm sighing at my paycheck every payday. Maybe I should be grateful for what I got,
But society keeps telling me it's not a lot unless you got designer, unless you got the brand. My paycheck keeps me in the regular stand of life, of class, of economic reality, while luxury brands sell me fallacy that I need their products to feel complete. But my paycheck showing me that's not my beat. I'm playing a different tune, a different song with luxury, and I don't get along. Not because I don't want it, trust me I do, but my paycheck showing me what's actually true. Sighing at my paycheck, another month goes by, looking at those numbers, asking myself why I keep dreaming about luxury I can't afford to own. My paycheck keeps me grounded, keeps me shown the reality of my tax bracket, my financial state. Luxury and me are separated by fate, and zeros on a price tag I can't comprehend. Sighing at my paycheck, here we go again, calculating the distance between want and can. My paycheck showing me exactly where I stand. So here I am with my paycheck in hand, trying to understand where I stand in this economy, in this luxury obsessed society. My paycheck bringing me back to sobriety, from dreams of designer, from fantasies of wealth, back to reality, back to myself and the actual numbers that define my life. My paycheck cutting through illusions like a knife every single payday, every single month. Sighing at these numbers, being honest and blunt about what I can and cannot afford to buy. My paycheck and luxury kissing goodbye. And I wanna fucking break it off like a
Going through hell but my face says heaven. Life's hitting hard like 24/7, but I smile through it, act like it's fine. Nobody needs to know this pain is mine. To carry the better shoulder alone, build my strength from flesh and bone. Scars they can't see, wounds internal. This pain's eternal, but so is my will to survive it. I won't let them see me divided by struggle, by hardship, by the weight of everything on my plate. I'll handle it solo, that's my way. Smile through the pain every day. They ask you good, I say I'm great. While inside I contemplate how much longer I could take this. Hurt inside but standing tall, never let them see me fall. That's the code I live by daily. Smile through the pain, that's what I do. Nobody needs to see what I go through. Strong facade, hiding the war inside. This is masculine pride, not toxic, just private with my struggle. I handle my own trouble without burden in the world with my weight. I'll be great eventually, but right now I'm hurting, just not averting the fact to anyone who's watching me. This is my privacy of pain, my right to suffer silently. That's my dignity. They see the smile, they miss the tears that I cry alone for years of accumulated pain and stress. But I digress from showing weakness to the outside world. My flag of strength stay unfurled. Even when I'm breaking down inside, I hide the cracks, the fractures in my armor strong. I've been doing this so long, it's second nature not to fake it till I make it through another day of silence. Suffering is buffering between my pain and what I show. Nobody needs to know how hard it really is for me, that's my decree. Society said men should be strong, so I am. Even when everything's wrong inside, even when I'm dying but smiling through the pain like it's nothing at all. I won't fall publicly, I'll crumble in private. That's my climate of emotional management. No one near enough to see the real me breaking, just the faking strength I show the world each day. That's my way. One day you'll deal with all this pain I've stored, but for now I can't afford to show weakness, to show vulnerability. That's my reality. Right or wrong, it's how I'm wired. Even when I'm tired of pretending everything's okay. Every single day I wake up and put on my mask, complete the task of looking strong while feeling weak. I don't speak about my struggles or my pain again and again. I choose silence over sharing. This is my caring for others, not burdening them with my weight. I'll be great someday when I've processed all of this, but I won't miss this strength I built from suffering alone. How I've grown. Smile through the pain, that's what I do. Nobody needs to see what I go through. Strong facade, hiding the war inside. This is masculine pride, not toxic, just private with my struggle. I handle my own trouble without burden in the world with my weight. I'll be great eventually, but right now I'm hurting, just not a burden. That fact to anyone who's watching me, this is my privacy. Hurt inside, but I won't show it.
private and mine. I'll be fine. Eventually, just need time. Smile through the pain. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Got a choice to make. Where to spend my cash? Investment in myself, a superficial flash. Yo, staring at my savings, doing calculations late at night. That designer bag or certification, which one's right for my future, for my career, for my personal growth? I want them both, but I can't afford both. 3,000 for a handbag or 3,000 for a course that could advance my career, change my life's course. Logic tells me education, tells me invest in skills, but my heart wants luxury, wants those materialistic thrills of unboxing designer, of carrying that status symbol. Meanwhile, practical me knows that's financial nimble, walking a tightrope between smart and superficial, between long-term investment and instant gratification. Traditional scrolling between certification websites and luxury stores. My cursor hovering, can't decide which door to walk through, which path to take today. Luxury you're learning and can't afford to pay for both, so I'm paralyzed in this decision. Looking for wisdom, looking for precision. One choice build my future,
Builds my brain. The other's just aesthetic, materialistic gain. But somehow the luxury calls louder in my mind, even though I know that certification's more kind to my actual needs, to my career trajectory. But luxury's got that immediate gratification velocity. Can't afford them both. Stuck in this dilemma, stuck in this growth or glamour decision that I gotta make. Investment in knowledge or superficial fake. Happiness that fades when trends change pace. Luxury or certification, which one do I chase? With my limited funds, my limited means, caught between practical and materialistic dreams. In the end, I probably choose neither one. Paralyzed by options till the moment's done.
yeah. Month after month I had the same debate. Luxury versus learning which decision's great for my future self, for who I'm trying to become. But analysis paralysis got me feeling numb to both options. Can't commit to either side. My indecision is my greatest pride and greatest weakness simultaneously. Cause while I'm debating hypothetically between bag and certificate, I'm buying neither. Just staying stuck in this decision fever that never breaks, never resolves, never ends. Just me and my spreadsheet, no luxury, no credentials. Just the same person I was yesterday, was saving, sitting idle, not going either way toward growth or glamour, just stagnating in this perpetual state of contemplating what if scenarios that never materialize. Cause commitment terrifies, paralyzed. Maybe the real luxury is having the choice. Maybe certification is just another noise in the self-improvement industrial complex we created. Both options leaving me frustrated, cause neither one's the answer I'm looking for. Neither handbag nor diploma opens the right door to happiness, to fulfillment, to feeling whole. Maybe I'm asking the wrong question to my soul.
Maybe I don't need luxury or credentials. Maybe I just need to stop these mental gymnastics trying to justify spending money on things that won't make life less funny or tragic or beautiful or real. Maybe the choice itself reveals that I'm looking for external validation through luxury or certification. Luxury or certification, can't afford them both. Stuck in this dilemma, stuck in this growth or glamour decision that I gotta make. Investment in knowledge or superficial fake. Happiness that fades when trends change pace. Luxury or certification, which one do I chase? With my limited funds, my limited means, caught between practical and materialistic dreams. In the end, I'll probably choose neither one. Paralyzed by options till the moment's done.
So here I am, another month passed by, still debating luxury versus credentials, asking why I can't just make a choice and commit to the path. But indecision's easier than facing aftermath of choosing wrong, a buyer's remorse of regret. So I'll just keep debating, place my bets on either option. Keep my money saved, stay exactly where I am, perfectly behaved in my mediocrity, in my safe middle ground where neither luxury nor certification can be found. Just me and my eternal indecision game. Luxury versus credentials, both remain just fantasies I entertain but never pursue. That's the honest truth of what I do.
Yeah. It always had our spots, remember me. In my heart.
There's this cafe where we used to meet every week. Same booth in the back, same drink, so to speak. We'd order and we sit for hours talking. Laughing, crying, our friendship clocking. Countless memories in that same spot every time. That cafe was ours, was our prime location for connection, for real conversation. That cafe became our station for checking in, for catching up, for being real. Every time I pass it now I feel this nostalgia, this longing for those days when we gather in that cafe's familiar space and just exist together. Now I drink my coffee, whether alone or with new people, it's not the same. That cafe holds our friendship's name, yeah, yeah. Our hideout spots scattered through the city, places that were ours, places that were pretty, special to us, to our friendship, to our bond. Our hideout spots, I'm growing fond of memories attached to every single place. Our hideout spots, I can't erase the feeling of belonging that they gave. Our hideout spots, they still save space for us in my memory, in my heart. Our hideout spots, where we start every adventure, every deep talk, every laugh. Our hideout spots, our photograph, a friendship captured in locations known. Our hideout spots, we've outgrown, but I still cherish what they meant back then. That karaoke place where we sing off key every Friday night, just you and me and the whole crew. Room number 5, where our friendship felt most alive. In terrible renditions of our favorite songs. The karaoke room where we belong. For hours, losing track of time completely. That space held our friendship so sweetly. In its 4 walls, in its terrible middles, in its sticky floors and dramatic antics. We'd perform, we'd laugh until we cried. The karaoke room where friendship thrived. Now it's closed down, turned into something new. But I still remember me and you singing our hearts out, feeling so free. That karaoke room holds a piece of me. These places weren't special in themselves, just regular spots on regular shelves. A city life of urban geography, but we made them legendary through our present, through our friendship shown. These hideout spots that we call our own became sacred spaces, became our home, away from home, where we could roam free in our authenticity, in our bond. These hideout spots of which I'm fond, not because they were fancy or unique, but because they're where we seek connection, friendship, belonging, true. These hideout spots remember me and you. Yeah, our hideout spots, yeah, yeah. Our hideout spots scattered through the city, places that were ours, places that were pretty, special to us, to our friendship, to our bond. Our hideout spots, I'm growing fond of memories attached to every single place. Our hideout spots, I can't erase the feeling of belonging that they gave. Our hideout spots, they still save space for us in my memory, in my heart. Our hideout spots, where we start every adventure, every deep talk, every laugh. Our hideout spots, our photograph, a friendship captured in locations known. Our hideout spots, we've outgrown, but I still cherish what they meant back then. So I'm walking past these hideout spots today, remembering the price we pay in time and coffee and karaoke fees to have these spaces, have these memories. Our hideout spots remain in my mind, even though we've left them behind. In our journey forward, in our lives today, our hideout spots still hold sway over my nostalgia, over my heart's geography. Our hideout spots, our shared topography, a friendship map across this city space. Our hideout spots, I can still trace the routes we take, the places we be. Our hideout spots, part of me.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, alarm goes off. Time to move my body. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today's a party. Stretching out the laziness, waking up my soul. Healthy days ahead, that's my goal. Gonna drink my water, gonna eat right. Gonna get myself some sleep tonight. Building up routines that make me feel alive. Healthy days, I'm gonna thrive. Healthy days, I'm taking charge. Living life, feeling large. Moving my body, clearing my mind. Leaving bad habits behind. Healthy days, I'm on track. Never looking back. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Looking grow. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Healthy days all year long. Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah, not about perfection, just about trying. Getting off the couch, no more justifying. Why I skip the workout, why I stay up late. Changing up my habits, rewriting my fate. Meal prep Sunday, gym on Monday. Taking vitamins, making it fun day by day. Not a punishment, it's self-care. Investing in myself cause I'm worth it. Yeah. Gonna drink my water, gonna eat right. Gonna give myself some sleep tonight. Building up routines that make me feel alive. Healthy days, I'm gonna thrive. Healthy days, I'm taking charge, living life, feeling large. Moving my body, clearing my mind. Leaving bad habits behind. Healthy days, I'm on track, never looking back. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Looking back. Energy flowing, feeling strong. Healthy days all year long. Yo, 7 hours sleep, that's my foundation. Fruits and vegetables, proper hydration. Movement every day, consistency is key. Healthy days are setting me free. Not comparing my journey to anyone else. Just focusing on my own health. Small changes adding up to something great. Healthy lifestyle, not a crash diet fade. Healthy days, this is living my body's Thanksgiving for treating it right, showing it love. Healthy days, that's what I'm thinking of. In the name of hobby. In the name of hobby, I survive. In the name of hobby, in the name of hobby.
Been so long since I did something just for fun. Every minute calculated, every hour on a run. Productivity became my only measure. Time to rediscover pleasure. Not everything needs a purpose or a goal. Sometimes playing feeds the soul. Gonna find what makes me light. In the name of hobby, that feels right. In the name of hobby, I'm coming alive, not to survive, but to thrive. Doing what I love, no other reason needed. In the name of hobby, my spirit's being fed and I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm free. In the name of hobby, finding me not productive, just alive. In the name of hobby, I survive. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's guitar, maybe it's something strange and bizarre. Doesn't matter if I'm good or not, just matters that I give it all I got. Used to think that hobbies were a waste. Every second had to have a taste of achievement, of advancement. Time for some enchantment with the process, not the product, with the journey, not the summit. Not everything needs a purpose or a goal. Sometimes playing feeds the soul. Gonna find what makes me light. In the name of hobby, that feels right. In the name of hobby, I'm coming alive, not to survive, but to thrive. Doing what I love, no other reason needed. In the name of hobby, my spirit's being fed and I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm free. In the name of hobby, finding me not productive, just alive. In the name of hobby, I survive. Beginner's mind, that's where I'm at. No pressure, nothing but the joy of that. First attempt, first expiration. Pure creative liberation. Set aside some hours every week for the passion that I see. Not monetizing, not optimizing, just enjoying. That's surprising. In the name of hobby, I reclaim my time, my joy, my name. Beyond the hustle, beyond the grind. In the name of hobby, peace of mind. In the name of hobby. In the name of hobby. In the name of hobby.
People cross the street when they see me approach, but I coach myself to stay gentle despite my intimidating look. This book, judged by its cover, misses the whole story. The glory of my life is in the alley feeding strays. These days, I spend my mornings making sure the cats eat on the street behind my building where 5 cats know my schedule. This vessel of compassion comes in unexpected packaging. I'm managing to care for creatures others ignore completely. The sweetly contradictory image confuses people who see tough guy like me carrying cat food and treats in my pockets. They see the scars and ink and muscle shown, never known that I'm a cat dad to 5 strays I feed. Tough guy loves cats, that's my confession. This obsession with making sure these strays are fed and safe. This space between perception and reality is where I live. I give my heart to creatures that need it most. I boast about my cat photos to anyone who listen. What's missing from most people's view of me is the softness, this toughness I display is just one layer of who I am. This plan of caring for a band of cats is my mission. This vision of making the world better one stray at a time. Got 3 cats at home, spoiled beyond belief. This relief I find in their companionship is healing. I'm feeling more complete with these animals in my life. Cut like a knife through loneliness when my cats purr on my chest. I'm blessed with their unconditional love and trust. This must be what peace feels like. Surrounded by cats, these brats rule my entire life, and I wouldn't have it different. This isn't what people expect from someone who looks like me, but I'm free to be whoever I want regardless of appearance. Built a whole shelter in my backyard space. This place for neighborhood strays to sleep safely at night. This fight against animal abandonment is personal. This optional act of kindness defines who I really am. It's planned to save as many cats as I possibly can. This man behind the tough exterior has the softest heart. This art of caring for the vulnerable is my calling, never falling short of making sure each cat is loved and fed. Friends mock me for being such a cat person, but it's worse than the judgment only makes me love my cats more. At my core, I've always been someone who protects the weak. I speak for those who have no voice in this world. This hurled criticism about my love for cats says more about the poor understanding of what real strength looks like. I hike through rain and snow to feed my street cats daily. This daily ritual defines my character more than anything. This offering of love to abandoned animals is my legacy. Tough guy loves cats, that's my confession. This obsession with making sure these strays are fed and safe. This space between perception and reality is where I live. I give my heart to creatures that need it most. I boast about my cat photos to anyone who listen. Rough exterior, gentle soul, feeding strays, making them whole. This is who I really am inside, can't hide my love for cats no matter how tough I look. This book of my life has cats on every page. At this age, I've learned that caring for animals is what's valuable. Tough guy loves cats. Loves cats. Tough guy loves cats. That's my truth display.
Know my order.
Became a regular without really trying, just buying my coffee from the same place every morning. This forming of connection through routine feels grounding. I'm founding my sense of home in this small cafe space. This place knows me better than most people do. It's true that belonging can be found in daily rituals. This visual of me walking in and barista smiling, compiling small moments into a sense of community. This unity of neighborhood inhabiting a sad care. Crystal clear that I needed this belonging all along. Regular at this cafe, I found my place. This space of belonging in daily ritual shown. I'm the regular, they know my name here. This care, they show through remembering my order. This border between customer and community blur. I've heard my name called in this race more than anywhere. They care about me in this small but meaningful way. Every day I'm reminded that belonging exists in the midst of ordinary transactions. Something sacred, this naked truth that we all need to belong somewhere. This rare connection through daily coffee ritual. This physical space became my home away from home. Barista asks about my day and actually listens. This glistens with authenticity in the transaction emotional world is hurled. Sense of isolation I carry everywhere, but here in this cafe I'm seen and known and value this value. Feeling the mattering the summer's day in this way. Small interactions build community strong. All along I've been searching for belonging everywhere, but it's there in the daily routine of ordering coffee. This softly built connection means more than I realized. What makes a place feel like home anyway? Is it the way they remember how you take your coffee? This offering of recognition in a lonely world. We're hurt into isolation by modern life's design, but I find that choosing daily presence creates bonds. These fronts of connection grow through consistent showing up. Fill my cup with belong, do this ritual daily. Missed a few days and they asked if I'm okay in this way. I'm learning that I'm attitude is space. Let's play has become more than just where I buy coffee. It's softly become a pillar of my daily existence. This distance between customer and community disappeared. I'm revered not for status before consistent presence shown. I've grown roots in this neighborhood through coffee, a ritual. This physical space represents stability and home to me. I'm the regular, they know my name here. This care they show through remembering my order. This border between customer and community blurred. I've learned my name called in this space more than anywhere. They care about me in this small but meaningful way. They know my order before I speak. Small cafe where I feel complete. This is where I felt my people through the steeple. A daily ritual is showing up. Fill my cup with belonging through consistency shown. I've grown into this community one coffee at a time. This paradigm of belonging through routine is real. I feel more at home here than anywhere else. Off the shelf with loneliness I found my place here. Crystal clear that I'm the regular, and that means something. This offering of daily presence built a home for me. And all my